The starting lineup.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back courts. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
And here is Garland. Pass to Okoro. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Adams trying to free himself up. Brooks misses. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Bain with it. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bain. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And it's Morant missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Grizzlies making the shot. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the sharpshooter Mike Miller watching his former team, the Grizzlies, here in Memphis.
And if his presence inspires them, you wouldn't know it from the scoreboard. But make no mistake, one of the great players in their franchise history.
Here's Morant. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now here's Morant. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Bain, no good. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis trailing here. Morant scanning the floor. Outside, Bain. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Mitchell against Bain. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okoro's got 6.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside, Bain for Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. .27 seconds left to play in the first. Nobody near Allen. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
On the wing, Bain. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closer. Here's Adams. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That one rolling around and rims out.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Morant outside. Out to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Back to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 6 points for John Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Adams kicks to Morant. The pass to Jackson. Morant against Garland. Morant passes to Adams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Garland. Mitchell outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant passes to Bain. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwing.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. They get the rebound. Mobley misses. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Let's go. Bain, no good. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now here's Morant, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Bain passes to Morant. Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Adams has got his first points of the game.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now, here's Garland. Passes to Allen. Kicks it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. For the 3. Here's Allen with the clock winding down, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson from long range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland finds Mobley. Mitchell outside. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 6 points.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Cleveland leading by 4. Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Rubio against Jones. There's a good screen. And he lobs it up. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeVert kicks to Wade. Down low, Love. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. And here's Jones. Outside, Green. Back to Jones. They kick it out to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bucket is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Stephens following the score by Memphis. 8 on the wing. Here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Jones. Green, the pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires the three. LeVert grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Love outside. Hits it from three-point range. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Jones dishes to Green. Wade is covering. Here's Conchar. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. LeVert with it. Rubio outside. He kicks to Love. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Now, here's Rubio. Love outside. Another miss by Love.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Jones against Rubio. Trying to get something going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Dylan Brooks comes in for Danny Green. Baines checked in for John Concho. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Love from the arc. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
Well, Karis LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
Outside, Bain. Here's the three. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And here's Love for three.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime. And he yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Love. LeVert in the corner. That falls. Great assist by Love. LeVert's got 7 points.
We all know Karis LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner three.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Looking good at this point, but what? And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Grizzlies trail by 11. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bain's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Nifty move. And the layup good by LeVert. And it's 9 points for Karis LeVert.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
From about 19 feet. And that one goes long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now Morant. Adams outside. Back to Morant. Covered by Mobley. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Now, here's Morant for three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his fifth basket.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency. But the shot looks good.
To the right side. Okoro kicks to Garland. Mobley a screen on Morant. 4 on the shot clock. Garland no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. It's Morant with the drop.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Garland looking it over. There's the feed to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Misses off the right iron. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adams. From the arc. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Bain. Shoots the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. And here's Morant. Left side, Bain. From deep three-point range. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Kept alive. Back to Garland. Shoots over Morant. The Cavaliers with a new 14. From deep. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Cleveland.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Mitchell outside. There's the 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Mitchell. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Now here's Mitchell. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul. Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. The shake. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Russell, pass to Towns. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. This one for 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Okoro on the wing. Outside Mitchell. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drills it from deep.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Russell. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent but needed that defensive anchor.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Allen inside. He's against Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Anderson. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Towns up top, covered by Mobley. Towns against Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under 19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Awesome dance, fans. It's time for the first Avenue Breaker.
Love is checked in for Mobley. No good on the free throw. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Takes a step back. Mitchell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. Up by. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro and Love at small and power forward. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Here's Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
NBA dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Pass to Gobert. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Russell against Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And the jam by Gobert.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Edwards. Lets the three fly, and it's Donovan Mitchell with the three. Mitchell's got 12 points.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Russell against Garland. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. On the take. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Garland. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of him.
Garland against Russell. That shot, no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now here's Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a three-point Cavalier lead.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Russell against Garland. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Can they get it? Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Garland against Russell. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Towns for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter. 58 seconds left in the second period. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
There's 42 seconds left in the second period. Outside Love. Pass to Mitchell. There's a screen by Love. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when healthy, Love is still a quality player in this league. A stretch 4 who is also a great locker room presence.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. For Minnesota, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards, the pass to Russell. The 3. And it's Towns with the power finish.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Outside Mitchell. The shot no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, up 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Jaden McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jalen Noel. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
It's over 10 years in the league for Love, but there's still some spring in those legs.
Here's Rivers. High post Reid. Oh, deflected. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Rubio with the ball. Oh, and Reid with a block. Right side McDaniels. Love grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Rubio with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Now here's Rubio. Defense is right there. Misses in close. You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Shot clock at 2. Puts up a 3. Wade misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Osman. Pass to Wade. Outside Rubio. There's a screen by Love. Rubio with the ball. Picked up by Reid. Fires it. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Noel, that's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Rubio. Oh, and Reid with a block. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the call over the back.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
Outside Love. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. A minute 39 left in the third quarter here. Back to Rivers. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Mitchell. Oh, and Reid with a block. Here's Noel. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Russell against Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Mitchell against Edwards. Going inside. Mobley grabs the board. This for the tie. The shot won't fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Timberwolves ahead, leading by just 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Mobley passes to Allen. Stolen by Anderson. Outside for Russell. Back to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, I agree, and you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Russell against Garland. The shot by Russell, no good. And Cleveland's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Outside Anderson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Towns. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Russell.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And he drops a first. Both free throws good for Mitchell. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell. Gobert on the high post. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Cleveland. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Good work defensively by Towns. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Here's the three. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavaliers leading. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And stolen by Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside for Russell. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. And here's Russell, guarded by Garland. Towns down low. Mobley's on him. The shot by Towns, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And it's Garland on the drive. The three from Okoro. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Left side Anderson. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The team counts so much on Edwards for an awful lot. Going to the well again here.
And it's tied up with that one.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Mitchell with the ball. Left in the game. Mitchell, a screen on Russell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert.
Yes! Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs him.
Mitchell against Edwards. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. From deep. Oh, that trifecta!
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Outside Russell. Over to the wing. Towns passes to Russell. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. The three is up. No good from three-point range. Outside Mitchell. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure...
Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, etc., championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Mitchell misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Wing shot on the way. That one's wide left. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're about a minute into the first. Now here's Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. The 3. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Tatum against Garland. Tatum can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Basket counts.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Now here's Smart. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Right side Tatum. And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Here's Allen. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Tatum. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Pass to Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Just 3 to shoot. Horford They get it again. Here's Williams. And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Garland. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Smart with the ball. Outside, Brown. Up top, Horford. Back to Brown. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Boston. And back in a moment.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics U.S. team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now here's Garland, looking for his first basket still in this one. Smart up top, guarded by Garland. It's stolen by Garland. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Garland's got his first basket.
Well, you simply cannot be careless around Darius Garland. He is going to anticipate, take it away, and make an easy opportunity.
Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Brown. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And here are the Celtics. Tatum's got room. Mobley grabs the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The three from Mitchell. No good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Garland against Smart. Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics with the lead. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by the Celtics. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Now here's Garland. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Garland against Smart. Horford passes to Tatum. Fires from deep. Tries again. And Horford with the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
On the wing, Mitchell. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. 59 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Allen. And here's Brown for 3. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
That free throw good from Allen.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Here's Smart. Horford outside. Let's go with a 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
With the score, the Celtics 20, the Cavaliers 16.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Cedi Osman, and it's Wade in at the 4. Boston with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Now Rubio. Outside for Love. This for the tie, and he sinks the layup. Love's got his first bucket in this one, and the versatility White provides for this team is so important to us.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense, or if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. For the lead, and he takes it up and lays it in. Love's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, the gorgeous touch from Kevin Love. That just shows you how effective he is when he gets to his favorite spots.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Cavaliers with the rebound. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Rubio. Outside for Love. 3-pointer. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Pass to Brogdon to win the drought. It's rebounded by Wade. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Osman. That three's off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
From behind the arc. That's tipped. Here's Love. Here's Wade. Pass to LeVert. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Boston calls timeout. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Osman on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Osman. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Rubio. LeVert outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Connects from downtown. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis.
Here's Pritchard. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And Boston calls time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Rubio. And the three off target. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Smart with the bucket.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Now here's Rubio. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Fast break. Here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Rubio against Smart. Left side Rubio. Love against Smart. Out to Rubio. 4 on the clock. Misses the three. Outside Tatum. The three ball. That shot off. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Okoro, hounded by Tatum. Out to Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And he's good on the second. Boston with the ball. And here's Smart. Pass to Tatum from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Garland. Now Allen. Williams defending. Here's Tatum. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Mitchell.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Now here's Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Takes a 3. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Out to the right wing. Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okoro. Tatum with a steal. In transition. Here they come. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Cleveland calls timeout. They lead by 3. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter here. Brown against Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Smart outside. Brown finds Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Garland with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. From downtown. Smart grabs the miss. A good look from Brown. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. It's picked off. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Count that bucket.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. the triple. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Cash.
I tell you, Marcus Smart, ready to deliver under duress, tough situation. What poise.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. Mitchell drives in. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Ja Morant grabs a miss. And here are the Grizzlies. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Garland. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Jackson outside. From outside, off the mark.
At the line for Cleveland.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. He's got a clear path. Here's Bane. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
A phenomenal defensive talent. Steven Adams knows how to position himself to steal the ball.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. The rebound by Allen.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To the middle. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Allen. Morant, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. There's the 3. He's rebounded by Okoro.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Allen with a screen on Morant. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s.
Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Now Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Second chance shot. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Morant Morant against Mitchell. The three from Bain. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Garland. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
True decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Good on the second one. Garland with the ball. He has 7. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's a tie game in Cleveland. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court for Memphis, Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. The 3 from Bain. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Pass to Adams. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
And here's Garland. 10 points for him. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Jackson outside. Launches a 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. To the right side. Clock at 6. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Memphis, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Morant, the pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Back to Jackson. He shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Shot is up. Morant, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Allen in the high post. Here's Mitchell. And it's Cleveland with another.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Over Mitchell. The bank shot, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. 15 points in the game. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Memphis trailing here. Green for 3. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Outside Rubio. Pass to Osman. Jones against Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Having Love pound the offensive boards, his instincts around the glass make it a great strategy.
Jones from outside. Fires in the triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Rubio. Outside Love. Oh, it's stolen away. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Jones with the ball. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Cleveland the other way now. Rubio against Jones. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Off target at the rim. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Green. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Tillman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jones. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Rubio. LeVert outside. Outside Love. Launches it. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Jones. On the wing, Conchar. Knocks it down from distance. Conchar's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Rubio passes to LeVert. Inside. Here's Love. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
And that one misses. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Conchar can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. LeVert outside. Outside for Love. Right wing. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Conchar. Knocks down the triple. Conchar's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
34 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Love missing. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Jones. Takes the three. And he recovers it. Pass to Conchar. Second chance effort. Here's Tillman. And he can't get that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Cavaliers leading. On the court for the Grizzlies. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Memphis shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Jackson. Outside Payne. Back to Jackson. Down low. Here's Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Morant. To tie it up. And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in play,
the previous play is under the
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the
ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Allen. The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Mitchell against Morant. Here's Bain. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
And here's Morant. Outside Bain. Outside for Morant. The three. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Right side Morant. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen from the arc. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Bain. Morant against Garland. Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. The rebound by Allen.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bain. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Cavs with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Outside Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And it's Morant missing. And here comes Cleveland. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 6. Count it!
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Morant. Okoro on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland. Morant against Garland. Now Morant.
Oh, wait a second. This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance.
Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. And the pass to Mobley. Floats it up for Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Here's Towns, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. And no good that time. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Russell looking it over. Outside, Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got his second bucket.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Mitchell, a screen on Russell. There's Garland. Can't cash in from close range for Minnesota. They've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Russell passes to Towns. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Mitchell. They could use a bucket, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one goes. And Mitchell drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside, Russell. Edwards inside. Covered by Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. 1:51 left here in the first quarter. Russell against Garland. Anderson kicks to Russell. Off with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Now, here is Russell. Jarrett Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Russell passes to Edwards. Pocket 6. To the middle. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Garland against Edwards. The slam dunk by Garland.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Mitchell with it. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers ahead as they...
Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Cleveland leading by 3. Now Garland kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Garland against Russell. Mobley looking it over. Passes it to Allen. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell. And Allen with the slam.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen. Crazy talent.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Rivers. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Towns up top. Back to Rivers. Fires for three. Good on the triple.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Rivers gets a wide open look, and another three for Minnesota.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Garland against Russell. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Allen in the post. Gobert on him. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second basket of the game. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Mitchell against it, and he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And so he hits both. 1:31 left in the first half. Pass to Rivers. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one doesn't drop. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Towns with it. Garland picks him up. Towns kicks to Russell. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Mitchell, a screen on Russell. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
There's the pass to Okoro. And they get it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Right side Russell. Here's Rivers. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl.
Thank you, David. And we'll be... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Nas Reed out there with McDaniels. And it's Torian Prince. And it's Noel in at the 2 guard. Pass to McLaughlin. 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now, here's Rubio. Defense right on him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You got to like what Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the left wing. Reed the pass to Prince. Nice hit again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Prince has got his first bucket in this one.
Prince is effective at converting second chance opportunities when he chooses to go after them.
Passes it to LeVert. Love outside. Launches a three. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Here's McLaughlin. No points in the game yet for him. The layup missed. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Osman kicks to Rubio. He's looking for Love and finds him. The game now all-time. Love's got 7 points.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
Well, a careless foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
Regional personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And he nails the third. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Up top, Rubio. Love outside. Back to Rubio. Love outside. Puts it up. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Reed. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The pass to Love. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Hey, a big with nice post moves and a reliable outside shot. That's the versatility of Kevin Love, and that total package is coming up big tonight.
McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Stolen by Wade. It's tipped. Wallace with it. Guarded now by Prince. Love deciding where to go with it. Wade outside. Rubio in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
On the finishing end of the catch and shoot, Rubio trying to become a better all-around scorer.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. 3-pointer. And that's collected by Love.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wade on the wing. Passes it to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Yeah, easy does it there for Love. That was real close.
Timberwolves trail by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. It's Prince on the wing. They set the pick. Will it go? LeVert grabs the miss. Prince against Wade. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Lets it fly. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing up bruised.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Timberwolves trail by 7. Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Russell dishes to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. A nice shot by Rivers.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Garland against Russell. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he sinks the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Russell kicks to Rivers. The kick out to Towns. And that one hits back iron.
I guess even he has is one of those once in a while.
Russell against Garland. Mitchell a screen on Russell. Mitchell outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Russell kicks to Rivers. From downtown, Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell against Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. The pass to Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 13. And it's Towns missing. Towns against Garland. Takes a three. Mobley misses. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Drills it from outside.
3 points.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a plain view of the court.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Now here's Tatum. No good there, off the double clutch.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
No good on that one.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley up top. Horford covering. Outside Garland. Now here's Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. Tatum inside. Covered by Mobley. Brown against Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Brown can't hit. Mobley outside. Takes it inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley to the hole. Just easy off that drive.
Garland against Smart. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Ooh, got that one up quick.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Stolen by Mitchell. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Mobley. Left side, Mitchell. Six to shoot. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now here's Garland. An easy 2 on the layup. Garland's got 6.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Smart against Garland. Smart with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. He has 6. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Smart finds Williams. Mitchell against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Garland. 9 points in the game. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's Mitchell. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Now here's Smart. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro. To the inside. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. That one's good for 2. 6 points for him.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Now Garland. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Mitchell.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Smart with the ball. And here's Brown for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 9.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Cavaliers on top, up 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland. So it's the Cavaliers now. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Now here's Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Cleveland the rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Here's Allen. Goes up again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Garland. Brown passes to Williams. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. From deep. Good D by Mobley.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The 3 from Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. Now here's Smart. Horford. Williams on the wing. Allen defending. Outside, Brown. Little turnaround. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Tatum against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Williams. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Okoro on the wing, defended by Brown. Here's Mobley. The rebound, Celtics.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The kick to Tatum. Here's the three. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Brown. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Garland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball call.
Here's Brown. Williams on the wing. Pass to Tatum. This one for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mobley outside. The floater. The shot no good. Horford with some nice D. For Boston, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best ones are the ugly ones.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Smart passes to Williams. Shoots over Allen. Misses off the left iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Garland, no good. Outside Tatum. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
With the score, your Cavaliers 19, the Celtics 13.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Boston, Danilo Gallinari out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White, then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Rubio. To the wing, right side. Love for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Rubio. Outside Love. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Pass to Cornette. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
It's stolen. To the wing on the left. Cornette can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. To the middle. Love. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Out to the right wing. White with it. Now Rubio defending. LeVert goes against White. LeVert passes to Rubio. Six on the shot clock. Picked it. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside White.
2 minutes.
Outside Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach bolder than me.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
They get the rebound. Here's Cornette. Outside for Gallinari. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brogdon. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Timeout called. The Celtics.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Who wants the T-shirt? Your Cleveland Cavaliers dance team. Give them a round of applause.
And the free throw, no good. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brown passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in a two-man game.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Okoro. And here's Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Smart. Kick out to Brown. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Boston trailing. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Williams finds Tatum. Smart for 3. And they get it back. Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Cavaliers leading. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Smart outside. Inside, it's tipped. Garland with the ball, guarded now by Smart. And the shot is good by Garland. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? Smart outside. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Outside, Brown. The 3-ball. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown, is at it again.
Garland finds Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart has got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Tatum. Williams passes to Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Garland for 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Brown. Back to Smart. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
Into the lane. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
1:49 left to play in the 4th quarter. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his
Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. The three. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell.
Yes! Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Horford outside. Let's go with a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brown finds Williams. Outside Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. And Boston calls time here. The score is down at 36. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall! Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.